Good afternoon to all. My name is Rohith. I am studying in third semester Diploma in Tool Engineering and Digital Manufacturing at Gannavaram Training Center. Today I am here to present about my shop talk topic. My topic name is turning and its types. In this section, we have to learning about introduction, types, advantages, disadvantages, applications, and video. Let us see about introduction. Turning operation is performed in lathe machine. In the turning operation is performed in lathe machine. We can't perform in milling or grinding machine. Turning is the process of using lathe to remove material from the outer diameter of a rotating workpiece. The cutting tool remove the material of outer diameter. It doesn't remove the material any type of any internal diameter. Turning is a machining process in which a cutting tool, typically a non-rotary bit. Cutting tool plays a major role here. Cutting tool describes a helix tool part by moving more or less linearly while the workpiece rotates. While workpiece is rotating, cutting tool is describing one thing, that is helix tool part. Turning is reserved for the generation of external surface by the cutting action, where is the same essential cutting action. Let us see types of turning. There are straight turning, taper turning, step turning, plane turning, profiling, chamfer turning, counter turning, external grooving. These are performed on lathe machine. Let us see about straight turning. Straight turning. The workpiece is held on the check and it is made to rotate about the axis, and tool is fed parallel to the lathe axis. Here, two pieces are two were there. That is dead center and live center. Workpiece is dead center and live center. Workpiece, cutting tool. This is straight turning operation. The straight turning produces a cylindrical surface by removing excess material from the workpiece. It is produces a cylindrical surface on the workpiece. Let us see about taper turning. Taper turning is the turning process in which the cutting tool moves at an angle to the axis of the workpiece so that a taper shape is obtained on the workpiece. In taper turning, cutting tool must be in angle. When you put angle, then the workpiece come in taper. In this workpiece, we are seeing here taper. This is workpiece. Straight edge. Form tool means cutting tool. The feed direction must be like this. This is taper. Let us see about step turning. Step turning operation is a type of turning operation in which a series of steps are created on the surface of the workpiece. In a workpiece, steps are created. That is step turning. For example, in our progressive tool, the guide screw must be like step turning. Here we are seeing this is step turning. Workpiece, cutting tool. From here to here, one diameter. Here to here, one diameter. This is called step turning. Let us see advantages of turning. All materials are compatible. Very good tolerance. The tolerance must be very good then compared to milling. No high skill operator required. Any type of high skill operator doesn't require for this because of labor can also do. The material removal rate is flexible. Let us see about disadvantages of turning. Limited to rotational paths. Path may be several operations and mission. High equipment cost. Cost must be high equipment. This is the major disadvantages of turning. Let us see application of turning. Machine components, shafts, engine components, holes, grooves, threads, tapers, different diameter steps. Let us see video of turning. Let us see types of turning video.
In
Here
straight
we
turning,
are
the
learning
tool is fed parallel
right
to the
turning.
axis of the work.
Here this is cutting tool. This is cylindrical workpiece.
To reduce its diameter so that the final diameter is the same at each end. Removing a significant amount of material in one pass is called rough turning. The final lighter cut that creates a smooth surface finish is called finish turning. Taper turning produces a taper along.
This is a taper turning. This is workpiece cutting tool. Cutting tool must be made up of high-speed steel. From here to here, we are seeing taper for workpiece.
The axis of the workpiece. Tapers are produced by offsetting the tailstock from center line or by using a taper attachment. Short, steep tapers can be turned using a compound rest. Contour turning or profiling was formerly.
This is counter turning. Here we are seeing about counter turning.
Performed by having the single point cutting tool trace a template of the desired profile shape. This has largely been replaced by CNC turning, in which the desired contour is simply programmed into the machine, which directs a cutting tool to cut the contour. Forming is another alternative for generating complicated shapes.
Made up of single point
The
cutting
tool having the desired form or geometry is advanced perpendicular to the axis of rotation, reproducing the tool shape in the workpiece. Forming is commonly performed on automatic screw machines. Chamfering eliminates sharp corners from a workpiece and is a good safety measure. Typically, chamfering breaks corners at a 45-degree angle. Grooving creates a groove or recess using a tool that is usually the size and shape of the required groove. Some grooving tools can also widen a groove by traversing side to side after plunging into the workpiece.
Thank you.